Good day, gentlemen. Today we've got a big video. This is all about where are you playing small in your life and what to do about it. Let's go. Hey, good day, gentlemen. It's Dwayne Klassen here, and welcome to the Remarkable Man Project. In today's video, we are going down the playing too small rabbit hole. Yeah, you know this. There is a place for you. There's a place for all men. Unfortunately, so many never reach that place because they're playing way too small. I've done this too. For most of you, you do not see me in the physical. You see me here on YouTube, but I'm actually 6'4". I'm a tall guy. I'm a big guy, and I can be quite a presence. But I have played small many times in my life. It's been a big part of my story and my journey. But it's about being the bigness of who I am, to be the remarkable man. And in today's video, we're going to talk about this. We're going to actually get into some nuance of why this happens, but also what to do about it. So you want to stay right to the end, because I got some nuggets here that you can take away to implement in your life right away. If you're brand new to the Remarkable Man Project channel, please like, share, comment on it, and of course, subscribe. We're here to help men level up their lives by providing them with the leadership, the accountability, and the resources they need to step up and be remarkable. I'm also the founder of the Remarkable Man Project school community and the author of my groundbreaking book, The Remarkable Man, Champions to Women, Heroes to Children, and Brothers to Each Other. I'm also the coach for men with the Remarkable Man coaching program. All right, let's get into this video. The whole idea of playing small. Do you get what I'm talking about? Do you feel the impact of what has happened to you because you've chosen to play small? Now, the reason this happens is because of an unconscious program. The challenges that you're feeling now are not new. If you're playing small, it's not new. This has been your trajectory most of your life. Is that a fair statement? Yeah. It's because you got sold a bill of goods when you were a little boy. Somewhere along the way, someone told you that you're not good enough, or you're not to be seen, heard, or be part of something bigger. No, we got sold a bill of goods that says you must stay quiet, don't rock the boat, don't do the things that make you stand out. Now, I recognized this many, many years ago, and I had huge anxiety issues as a teenager growing up. And as I did, I would be worried. I would have so much worry, fear of standing out. And I, being 6'4", or about that time, 5'10", 5'11", I was always the tallest kid in any grade I was in. However, I was a shadow of what my potential was all through school. I had my friends. In fact, we were the nerdy friends, the geeks. Was a good-looking kid, but I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I had girls in my teens that wanted to date me, but I was just so in my insecurity that I just didn't want to put myself out there. I mean, I eventually got around to it, but they literally threw themselves at me in order for me to get it into my thick skull that I was of value. I finally came into my own in my late teens and into my 20s, but there was still a part of me that just couldn't get to the next level of what was possible. So I would actually put myself into harm's way as far as my ego was concerned. I would choose careers and opportunities that would really push the envelope and get me feeling my insecurity. So I went into sales, I went to marketing, and I was awarded this award about being the best salesman for this period of time where I was working. And the award was a ticket to Anthony Robbins' Power Within. So I went to see him, and my buddy that went with me said, I could see you doing that. I could see you doing that. Now, obviously, Anthony Robbins, we're kind of kindred spirits. He's larger than life. And I didn't see myself as larger than life. However, over time, I found out that there was a gift within me, and that was speaking. That was being able to speak from the stage. So I joined Toastmasters to push the envelope and to get around others that were kind of feeling the same way. That, hey, I have an anxiety, I have this fear, I need to get over it. And the only way to get there is through. You can't go around it. So this is what I did. And I stayed within Toastmasters. In fact, I even started my own Toastmasters club because I believe so much in it. I really understood where my gift was. I still saw this bigness of what was possible. And I cowered. I pulled the chute of saying, no, Dwayne, you're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. So I would play small. I would shrink back down into a smaller world. Yeah, it's no fun when you are endowed with a gift and you do not use it. And so I made it my clarion call years ago to step boldly into my skill set, into my talents, and to be able to let them shine. There's still a part of me that still has this story that I don't know, Dwayne, are you playing at your ultimate level? So, this is why I created the Remarkable Man Project. It was about me being remarkable. What does it look like, Dwayne? What does a remarkable man within look like? And what do you need to do to level up, to be him? Well, in order to do that, Dwayne, you got to let go of being small. Stop that. You're 6'4". It's part of my thing when I speak on stage is that I kind of tease the crowd if they can see me, if it's clear enough. At 6'4", I come with my own built-in stage and just have fun with it. And then it allows the freedom of my voice to come out. I don't need a microphone. I really don't. I use one, but I don't really need a microphone because I can use my chest, the body, my cavity to just allow it to reverberate beyond. That's stepping boldly into my big self. So how does my sharing my story land with you? How is it that you're playing small and that there's possibly a gift that you've been given and you've had it all your life, but you said no? What is it? Is it speaking? Is it sales? Is it marketing? Is it being an event planner? Is it putting people together? Do you have a gift for making people feel comfortable when they're around you? What is it? Are you in a relationship right now and you are not expressing how you truly feel just to keep the peace? That's playing small, brother. A lot of men have succumbed to this idea that happy wife, happy life. I believe it somewhere. That's playing small. I want to invite you into an idea that your mission in this world, in your lifetime, it's you being self actualized and you expressing what's truly going on in your life with confidence, knowing that whatever this is a gift from God. You've been endowed with this to somehow, some way, put it out there in the world. It's no accident. But what is happening is that there's been a deal with the devil, if you will, and that is to make sure that your ego wins. That is to make sure that you do play small. And this is the challenge that we're all up against. It is the ego keeping us safe and secure. That's why you play small. It's that feeling that you get of being safe and secure. So instead of doing a YouTube channel or putting yourself out there on social media, no, you play small and maybe do some gaming, or maybe you scroll forever. What are you scrolling? You're scrolling the efforts of people that chose to make some waves. They chose to put their world out there. And this is what I got into my head. I said, Dwayne, you're scrolling. Stop it, stop it. Look what you're scrolling. These people that you're scrolling to are doing some shit. Some of it's epic shit, and you're not. You're the scroller. You have to be the one creating the need for others to be scrolling on what you're doing. And if you're not, you're playing small. This has been my mission to get my ass out there and doing what I need to do with confidence, with flair, with an authentic masculine energy that serves men around the world. I've got a mission. It's a huge mission of 1 million remarkable men in this crazy woke upside down world that we're living in. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to do an audit. To borrow a Star Trek Next Generation term, you're going to do a level 3 diagnostic on yourself and get real. I want you to write down in your journal all the areas where you are playing small and you know it. I want you to feel it in your core where you're playing small and you know it. I'm playing small in my relationship. I'm playing small at being a dad, with my kids, regardless of how old they are. They might be mature and on their own. How much are you engaging with them? Being dad at whatever age they're at, being their hero, being their role model. How are you playing small in your career, in your business? What does that look like? How are you playing small in your physical well being, your vitality, your strength? Are you weaponizing your body? Or are you just lethargic, fucking covered in Doritos dust? Right. These are all areas that are indicating, brother, playing too fucking small. And then I want you to do another page as to where you want to be bigger in. Where do you want to be full size you? Identify it, get clear on it. Okay, career. I need to do this. What is it going to look like in your career or your business or your side hustle as to what it looks like for you to be the biggest you can be in? Don't just look at it as an incremental. See what it looks like to go to the next fucking level up here, remarkable man style. What does it look like in your world when you are fully engaged in your relationship? Sexually dynamic. What could that look like? What about dating? Yeah, if you're single right now, or if you're struggling, or if you're just pulling your hair out because of the dating world, chances are it's such a fucked up experience for you because you are playing small. You might even be a little bit more into the nice guy beta energy. Now, I'm not knocking you if you are, but you can feel it in your core that you're not quite in that masculine frame that you feel you need to in order to have success in those areas. People can feel where you're at. So you want to raise your vibration, you want to raise your voice, bring it from your core. Too many men are speaking here when they should be speaking from here. You know the difference. And the last piece I want to share with you is about your physiology. How are you holding your frame in regards to your physiology? As a man, you want to walk with pride. And I want you to practice this. I want you to walk with some swagger. What does it feel like? Not like you're looking like an idiot, but what does it truly look like to walk with swagger and confidence? And an exercise I learned, and this was actually from one of the most successful male models in history. And what he said, when he's just out there in civilian world, he looks 100 feet ahead of himself and he keeps his eyes up and he looks 100 feet ahead, and that's his target. And the other piece is if you can hear music that motivates you, makes you feel good, makes you strut and walk to the beat of that music. And one of the great ones, John Travolta, is strutting down the street and the music score is playing and he's just on point. Now, there might be a little bit of bravado in his swagger. I'm not saying you have to go to that end, but I want to share this with you. I'm walking down the street and there's a record store about halfway up this block. And as I'm getting closer, I can start to hear the music coming from these outdoor speakers. And wouldn't you know it, it is staying alive. And all of a sudden, I can embody the rhythm and the music. And I started walking with a strut, not this crazy gangster strut, but just had this strut. And I could feel it within myself and how it made me feel remarkable. And I kept that going. And I noticed other people were noticing, picking up on my energy. And so now when I walk, I have about 4 or 5 songs that are ideal for walking to the particular beat. It's not over the top, it's not slow, it's just a perfect beat for mindset. So I want you to try that, have some fun with it so that you feel larger than life. Because music has a gift of being able to do that. Gentlemen, you are here to be your biggest self possible. You are here to be remarkable. And when you identify what that remarkable man is all about, you will start to embody a much bigger persona. You got to make your waves out there, brother. You got to get noticed. And this is not coming from an ego. This is coming from your divine sense of purpose and what God wants for you. God, the universe, whatever you subscribe to, wants you to use the tools you've been gifted with, because they truly are a gift. And once you start doing this, you'll recognize that you are in pursuit of excellence, and the big self starts to come out. And you'll start to notice the difference. You want to get to that spot where the teeter-totter stops, and now your big self is a lock. And less the small self is showing up anymore. And when it does, you can nip it in the bud faster. And it's a wonderful place to be when you're recognizing it in real time and shutting that down. But it's going to take courage, and it's going to take effort, and it's going to take commitment on your part to shed the vestiges of the old self and move into the remarkable man that you know is within. Brothers, I hope this was of value to you. If it was, please like, share, comment on it, and of course, subscribe. We are all moving forward in this crazy clown show, woke agenda world. And you know this, that this world needs remarkable men. My question to you is, will you be one of them? If you want support with that and want to work one-on-one, click the link in the description to book your breakthrough discovery call. Let's have a powerful conversation about where you want your next breakthrough. And perhaps it's to live your big self, the 2.0, the remarkable man within. I also encourage you to get a copy of my groundbreaking book, The Remarkable Man. Champions to women, heroes to children, and brothers to each other. It's a true game changer. And finally, join the Remarkable Man Project School community. There you'll find an international group of like-minded men all striving to the next level. And you'll get the resources, the support, and the brotherhood to help you go to the next level and perhaps open up the big self within. All right, enjoy the rest of your day and be good to yourself. Remember, you're not alone on the journey. At the Remarkable Man Project, we've got your back. Talk to you soon. Cheers. There you'll find an international group of like-minded men all striving for the next level, the 2.0, the remarkable man within. And also, get my book, The Remarkable Man, Champions to women, heroes to children, brothers to each other. It's a true catalyst for change. You can get it on Amazon today. Click the link in the description. All right, enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, you are not alone. Stress that. You're not alone on the journey, brother. At the Remarkable Man Project, we've got your back. Have the best day. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers.